Hello, my people. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, well done. Thank you for your attention, not taken for granted. This is Michael Ojuola for Mindset Transformation Africa. And on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift, we are talking about mental strength and for you and how you as a person can know if you're mentally strong or not. We've spoken about embracing change and all, but today we will talk about joy. So, you are mentally strong if you stay joyful, if you don't waste your time on things you cannot control. You are mentally strong if you stay joyful and if you don't waste your time or energy, especially energy, on things you cannot control. There are daily mind habits that I'm recommending to you for the past 130 episode thereabout. I keep dropping one or two nuggets every single day to help your mind space, because I know and I for a fact that when you win that mind battle every single day, your life is enhanced. You have a better life, you have a happier life, you have a more fulfilling life, you have a more meaningful life. That's what I know for a fact, because we are the sum total of the quality of our mind. So you're mentally strong if you stay joyful. It's important for you to decide. It is a choice. Joy is not always based on feeling. Joy is a choice and a decision that you make prior to the time that things will happen, because things will happen today that will test you. Things will happen tomorrow that will test your resolve. Things will happen that you cannot control. Maybe you have an interview and the weather just went sour. You have an interview by maybe 9 o'clock and you are out and traffic just get jammed and you really went out early. But today, traffic decide to be, in quote, against you. But when you've decided that nothing will take my joy today, nothing, absolutely nothing will take my joy today, you will be well prepared for any adversity that will come. And that is why I'm recommending to you to stay joyful. Yes, if you always stay joyful, that means you are mentally strong. But we know that all of us are still struggling in one area of our lives or another. So you will do for yourself a great favor when you've decided prior to the time that things will happen that you will stay joyful. By choosing to stay joyful, you are exhibiting one of the strong points of mentally strong people. Do you understand me? So, and one of the ways that you can really stay joyful is not wasting your energy on things you cannot control. You cannot make the traffic to speed up. You cannot make the rain to stop. If the rain decide that for the next 5 hours I'm going to pour cat and dog, you can't make it stop, but you can calm yourself down. That's a fact. You can calm yourself down. How you react, how you judge the situation is very important. How you judge the circumstances in your life is very important, because when you judge a situation bad, that is when you start feeling bad about it. That is when mood swing will happen. When you judge a situation good, that is when you get happiness. But when you stay without judging any situation, good or bad, then you have peace. Peace is in between the state of good and bad. Peace is staying in the middle, not judging anything, just having that mental attitude that these two shall pass, good or bad, these two shall pass. So one of the ways that you can stay joyful is knowing fully well that, see, there are some things in my life that I cannot control, and I don't want to control them. So relinquishing it to the universe and trusting yourself to wade through the waters and to win regardless of the circumstances. Smile often also, all right? Smile often. Use the muzzle of your face not to frown. Use the muzzle of your face to smile. You will discover that it will improve your mood. It will improve your happiness. It will help you to feel more joyful. All right. And get plenty sleep. I will tell you that because I know for a fact that when I'm short on sleep, or the needed sleep for my body to function optimally, when I short on sleep, I get cranky. I lash out at people. I get short fused. I get cranky. That's the word. I get just cranky, and I'm not good to be around by that time. So get enough sleep. Yes, you've decided to stay joyful, but how can you be joyful if you're cranky? How can you be joyful if within your mind you're tired? You're still tired, even though you had a long night, but you really did not rest. You did not rest your mind. You're worried about one or two things. So get plenty sleep. And when you are sleeping, make sure you are restful. Don't sleep restless. Be restful when you sleep, all right? Practice gratitude. I always say it in any of my podcasts. Gratitude is key. Practice gratitude. When you're grateful for the fact that they even call you for that interview, I'm not saying you won't still feel sad about being stuck in traffic. I'm saying it will lighten up your mood. It will put things in perspective to you. And you will be surprised that maybe even the people that will interview you are also stuck in the same traffic. Then when you get to the location, they will be surprised that maybe they've even moved the time. Not always, but it can happen for you. Do you understand? So practice gratitude to improve your mood, to help you stay joyful. You practice gratitude. Give a compliment to someone today. That's how you can spread joy. That's how you can spread happiness. And that's one way for you to stay in the joy that you're already experiencing. All right, give a compliment. Hey, your hair look beautiful. I love the combination of your dress, the color combination. It's beautiful. It makes your eyes pop. I love that lipstick. It makes your smile genuine. What's up? What's the name of the brand? Do you understand? Just compliment. All right, you dress beautiful today. You dress nice. Always, I like your dress style. Can you become my wardrobe consultant? Kind of compliment like that, genuine compliment though, not just flattery, not because you are trying to get something, but genuinely you saw something good in the other person and you acknowledge it. That's compliment. You saw something that you really like about the other person and you acknowledge it. So today decide 5, 10, 15 people, anybody that comes through my door in front of me, I will spread joy, I will give compliments to. So, and see, you won't be able to make the decision to stay in joy, to stay joyful, if you don't acknowledge unhappy moments. All right, when you're stuck in traffic, the example that I started with, when you're stuck in traffic going to an interview, those are unhappy moments. You really needed this job. Those are unhappy moments. So it's important for you to be able to recognize unhappy moments, acknowledge them. You don't deny them. The more you deny them, the more they exist. They are there. You cannot deny the fact that you're stuck in traffic. Those are moments that are unhappy. You're not glad. Are you? You're not happy with that. So acknowledging unhappy moment doesn't really diminish your joy. It's made you you are realistic. You're being truthful. Then finding the good in that particular situation is now the next level. But first, acknowledge the unhappy moments in your life. Don't deny them. Don't try to be always smiling when you don't feel like. Sometimes you still have to frown your face if you feel like frowning, all right? So I wouldn't say you should start feigning it, all right? Yeah, there's a level that you will fake it till you make it kind of stuff. But when it is a state of mind, being truthful is key because it is the truth that will set you free. Do you understand me? So I will stop this episode right here so that you'll be able to listen to it all over again and digest the message therein. So you're mentally strong if you stay joyful and if you don't waste your time, your energy on things you cannot control. Thank you for listening to me. I appreciate your attention and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.